What's up, y'all? It's your boy the Dark Angel here, back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about my team season 2 and a new build that I think will benefit off playing the new season 2 like changes, So season 2 did drop and they did come out with some changes pretty much to lane steals and open shot makeability. For lane steals, they nerfed it, so it's just not as unrealistic as it was before. So people can't just be flying, doing Superman catches to the steals, even if they're not close to it. So if you make a smart pass, you most likely gonna get it through instead of them, just teleporting to the ball. And with open shots, they gave a boost to open shots. So I think they gave a boost to open and wide open shots. So people are making whites, or maybe the green window is bigger. I haven't heard too much on the green window, but whites are dropping a lot more. So it might be more beneficial to play normal risk or lower rather than high risk reward. But gonna get into it. I already made the build, but I'm gonna show you guys my thought process in making the build. So I'll make it from scratch for y'all and let y'all know like some other ways you can go about it, depending on how your play style. So I'm going, put your first name, put your last name, then right hand. Yeah, well, I'm going right hand, or you can go left. I know a lot of people play left, and then pick your jersey number. All that's personal preference. You probably can use the Pro Tune, NBA builds, or community builds, and then tweak them if that's what you would like to do. You may can finesse it. If so, so be it. And today this build is gonna be a 1 to 3s build. If you like to play rec, this build probably ain't for you. Or you can probably make it a like a shooting guard, small forward build instead of a point guard. But right now it's gonna be a point guard build, so I can match up with other point guards for like ones and such, or shooting guards, maybe small forwards. But it's gonna be a point guard, height 6'4", the highest we can get while staying under 6'5", weight 230. So we can get our strength and wingspan, long enough so we can get this block feature and rebounding and just play better defense. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make a point guard, 6'4", 230, 16 wingspan. And I'm just gonna go over all the important attributes. So we want 85 dunk, so we can customize our dunks like crazy. Like, it'll get expensive, right? But we can customize the dunks. And driving layup's gonna be at 80, so we can get physical finisher. Strength, or maxing it out, so we get Hall of Fame immovable enforcer. Perimeter, we want to be a lock, so we're going with 92. And then once you get that +5 cap breaker, you can have like a 90. What's a 97? And this will be all Hall of Fame. And I think you can make this legend. Oh no, you can't make a legend because you need 92 stream. Well, I mean, Hall of Fame is way more than enough. Then we go with our block, so we can get high flying denier for ones, for those times you want to catch them. If they beat you a little bit, but you can do that little teleport or catch them, get a block, maybe a lucky block. That's what the 68 would be for. Then Then we're gonna go with 80 rebounding and 75 offensive rebounding. This will help us get rebounds on 2s, 3s, and even 1s because of pogo stick and box out beast, rebound chaser too. So become like a little off rebounder, like in case you have to do a switch. This will help a lot because the big man, the silver will be enough to handle the big man. Unless it's like a true inside and they have like legend box out, yeah, they're throwing you around. But for the most part, this should be enough. You're gonna be against guards, like off guards for the most part. Speed, I'm going with an 87. I don't feel we need to go that quick. And agility, we're going 90. If we want to stay in front of the defender. That's the whole point of this build. We just want to stay in front, play honest defense, and always go 92, 86. If you want the 95, you can, but you're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. I like to go just enough. 92 is just enough to get all the really good dribbles still. 86 is just enough to get really, a really solid launch. But if you can go 91, I would definitely go 91 and sacrifice some other stuff. Depending on how you tweak the build, but I would go to 91, sacrifice some other stuff, so you can turn this into a legend lightning launch, which would be really good. This I go 71 for 2s and 3s, just so you can have a silver dimer, and also can possibly boost it to gold depending on your preference for your +1, your max +1. And here we're gonna go with the 89 3. That gives a set shot specialist on gold, which is way more than enough, especially now with the shots being boosted, to knock it down, to green it, however. So, and you could, for level 40, you could put the +1, so you can get 90 3-point shot. Cause a lot of really good jumpers at 90 3-point. Like I know Kyrie and such. I know a lot of people probably use that. You can make it at 90 if you really need to. And then you will get those animations. Well, this is the build. Oh, then we need standing dunk 45, just because standing dunks are really good this year. In case you get it, instead of going for a layup, because oh my god, layups suck. Sometimes they suck, but you'll go for a standing dunk instead. So that's pretty much the build. Now here's where the preference comes into play, in my opinion. I think everything else is nearly a must-have. I think yeah, you can go with 70 vertical. Oh, the interior defense, I almost forgot. You can go for 70 vertical for Malik Monk. I'm just gonna not do that and go for that. If I'm gonna get dunk, I'm gonna get dunk off anyway, or I can customize the dunks within like all those dunks you get and then make it look like a Malik Monk dunk. But for 85, I can probably put on Julius Erving, Anthony Edwards, probably something like that. Latrell Sprewell, probably even, and then customize the dunks with the other ones. Once, as Adam, whatever makes me feel comfortable. I like to dunk this how I like to dunk. But I'm gonna go with an 82 interior. You go 82, you can go with 80. I don't know. It's just up to you how you want to do that. And then I'm gonna go with a 73 pass accuracy, and this is just for when I get my cat breaker. You probably could. You still go up to. You have 80 and almost get Malik Monk. Probably have to sacrifice 1 pass accuracy. So if you really want, you could either do put the +1 in vert, put the +1 in your pass, however you want. But then you sacrifice glove, which sometimes that can help out a lot. So the way I'm making the build, this is where you can do the personal preference. If you feel Malik Monk is like that, like you need it, go 70. If you don't really care for it that much, stay at 65, and then go with this to get it just a bronze. Because the way I play, I don't like to gamble too much, like for steals and such. Only for probably interceptor, which I got. But I will stay around this range. You could probably, no, I can't go to 70. But this is how I make the build. Go 67, max this out, and that's pretty much it. Then we get our free throw up just a little bit. So hit 70. To me, this will be the best build right now, or a really solid build for 1s and 2s preferably, but it can still go crazy in 3s. This is a build you will have to max out though. This is like a 95, 99 type build to like really feel how good it is. You're gonna need, of course, you're gonna need all the gold badges and or Hall of Fames, depending on how you play it. And then for like the +1 or the +5, that will kind of where you'll see. And and also, this is why I say if you need the +5, because here you'll get Hall of Fame badges. Everything will be Hall of Fame. So you have Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame on ball menace, Hall of Fame pick dodger. If you get the +5 cat breakers, then if you get +10, which I know a lot of people are at, you can get new. I think you get all Hall of Fame here too. Let me check. You get Hall of Fame. Yeah, you get, it'll turn to a 96. So you'll have 96 ball handle, which you get your Hall of Fame ankle assassin, Hall of Fame handle for day. Oh, you get legend ball handle. No, you don't, because 96. I was about to say that'd be kind of crazy, but you do get Hall of Fame unpluckable too. So if you have a +10 cat breaker, like fouls like that, this build will go crazy. You have Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame defending. Then yeah, I mean, if you really want to go crazy at the end, if you feel like Malik Monk is like those again, like I said, then you put +5 on vertical. I wouldn't do that. I put +5 on like speed, or do like a plus. Oh, you can only do 5 attributes in one thing. I'll put +5 on speed probably, and then yeah. Or I would do my other build. And my other build has a 73. If you do it, you have a 73. So you it'll put +5, and you'll get versatile visionary on here. Legend. I mean, what do you call it? Hall of Fame for these. Then all Hall of Fame for these. All +15. Be a pretty nasty build. Or depending if you want to posterize. There's a lot of things you can do with those +5s. Just choose what you really like. Go with it. But this is more of a right now build for 1s and 2s and possibly a +5. And yeah, it's quick. It's hard to get around. It's got really good defense. You can't bully them. Still can play enough defense. If you like gambling, yeah, then tweak it how you would like. Maybe take off the rebounding, the interior defense, or if you don't like the block too much, tone that down. And put it more into the steal. Me, I want to be versatile. I want to do everything pretty good. And we're like Lonzo Ball, which is pretty much right. We're like Lonzo, because he can do pretty much everything on the defense. He pretty much do everything on the court. The only thing we're not like Lonzo, we can't pass. But we're playing 1s and 2s. We don't need to throw dots like Lonzo. And that's the build, yeah. Choose your team. Make sure y'all join up on the Knicks. Knicks finna win it this year. Karl Anthony Towns finna take them to a championship and get the Finals MVP. I'm out of here, y'all. Deuces.